charge of the situation. Make an assessment. Talk to the casualty. Ask him what happened. Is he conscious? Respiration is normal. He is in pain and reports that he can't feel his legs. Do not allow him to move. Try to get as much information as possible so that you can make a complete report to the first aid team. Decisions must be made in a logical sequence. This is a serious situation and the work area is very congested. Note that the team leader first takes the time to get as complete a picture as possible. Ask the casualty what happened, where it hurts. Listen to his responses. Is he speaking clearly? Get him to squeeze your hand, one hand at a time. Can he respond to your instructions, or is he having trouble understanding? All these things can help you make the right assessment. Talking to the casualty will give him confidence in you and will help him to relax. Take the carotid pulse. Look for any discharge from the nose or ears. Feel gently for unnatural bumps or protrusions along the base of the neck. Watch for any response to pain.
That's okay? Okay. Now I'm going to move this up out of the way. I'm going to need a cervical collar here.
Falls can often result in head, neck, or spinal injury. It is essential to prevent further movement. Immobilize the neck with a cervical collar. If a commercial collar is not readily available, you can easily improvise. Once the head and neck are immobilized, the examination continues. Look for response to gentle pressure along the spine.
Okay, I'm going to have a feel of your back now, all right? I want to get underneath here and see what's doing to your spine. When I hit that hot spot down there, I want to... Down about there?
The team leader has concluded on the basis of the events and an examination that there is a spinal fracture. The casualty must be evacuated from the engine room, but there is a risk that he could sustain further spinal cord injury if he is not handled perfectly. Give clear instructions to each member of the first aid team. Explain to them precisely how traction is to be applied. Prepare them to act at your signal. Movement should be slow and steady. Maintain body alignment throughout. Do not let the body twist. While the team leader gives instructions, he maintains traction at the shoulders.
Go with the left leg now. You're all right. Now that's good. Okay, go with right leg now. Apply traction behind the knee. Straighten it out. Maintain that traction. Good body alignment now. Your right leg is going to take over both ankles.
Position the bandages. Use a narrow bandage at the ankle and broad bandages at the thigh and the knee. The team leader knows that this is a serious injury. How serious cannot be determined until the casualty is in a medical facility. But never does he betray by his words, his tone of voice, or his actions just how serious the situation is.
Now get the blanket down in between.
Consequently, no one panics. Everything is done carefully. The casualty is relaxed and confident. Maintain traction at the shoulders and at the feet while padding is placed between the legs.
Good. Now you can tie your knots in.
Tie a figure 8 bandage at the ankles.
Don't worry about tucking in those ends later. Oh no, don't jerk like that. Just draw a nice steady pressure. Make it snug. Don't jerk.
Tie a broad bandage at the thigh and at the knees. Tie the knots against the padding.
Make sure you don't tie that knot on top of the knee.
Call for the stretcher.
Now if you can tuck all those loose ends in out of the way nice and neat. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to need a man down here with a stretcher now.
The Ashton Waters stretcher was designed for use on ships, both for evacuating casualties from confined areas and for maneuvering up and down the narrow ladders. It is strong and firm.
I want you to drop that
The stretcher was removed from its case long before being brought to the engine room. The team leader directs his team on how to maneuver the casualty into the stretcher. On the signal, they roll the casualty, taking care to keep the body straight. The stretcher is eased underneath. The casualty is rolled back.
Hold that edge up. Roll back. And right. All right, I'm going to be reducing the...
Secure the casualty in the stretcher. The padded straps provide comfort. The Velcro fasteners are easy to use. Be especially sure that the head and feet are locked down. Ensure that all straps are securely fastened.
Start putting those straps on. Work your way this way.
This fracture is not life-threatening, but there is a risk of compounding the injury if the first aid procedures aren't satisfactory. You can do much to prevent further damage by proper handling and secure immobilization.